Oh, we're back here. Oh my, I'm not helping, I'm just getting in the way. We're back here to see the pickup truck and we're going to watch for the last time as the bed is permanently attached to the chassis. Is that right?
Doctor, that's enough. You've already put it on and taken it off many times.
Is it going to work?
That's enough now.
Is it final now?
Yes. Where is everyone? Let's get some people over here. Hey, Vida, give us a hand over there, will you?
Hey Petros, I can't wait to see this finished. It turned out so cool, check it out. I hadn't seen it this clean here. Look, prepared, assembled with the paint finished. I hadn't seen the bed finished either. We're finally going to see it in place here. Look, how cool is that? What a moment, huh?
What a moment, gentlemen, wherever you need to grab.
I'm just going to pretend that I'm helping her. She notices the help.
But hey, take care of that part.
This part goes over there, right?
So E goes. Ouch.
My God.
Get out of there.
The stand got left there.
Look, the stand is hanging there.
Hanging? No, no, no.
My microphone burned out. You stuck the microphone here, right?
Put the microphone here. Thank you. Did you stick it too?
It's stuck. It just fell on the microphone. Wait a minute. Where are you going? There. Hey. Thank you.
Wake up. Thank you.
Look at that.
And then it stayed here.
Yeah, now it will have to go right underneath. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it has to go, no, but here it's still far away. Over there it's close. She's like this. Yeah, there's no use. What matters now is the hole.
Thank you.
Look over there. See, she's like this. Look. Yeah. Hey, it worked, huh? Look.
Cool, huh, man? Nice and straight. Beautiful.
Thanks. It doesn't look like it, but it's heavy, man. See here. Look.
What?
No, it was too far from here. Hold it there and we... Now to get to E. So what did you think?
So beautiful.
So you had only seen it in photos and videos that we sent, right? That was when you asked for them.
Right? Yeah. No, that was when we talked and you said, here are the photos. I said, wow, look at this. I forgot.
There's this here too.
Yeah.
And it's funny, right? Because it seems like you came today and I thought you had already seen a lot of things in person.
I don't think I saw it. Some things just went unnoticed.
That's crazy. It turned out well. You showed it to the guys. Did you show it to everyone?
I'm going to grab the camera. We'll do a 360 now with the light here. You can see it better.
And look, there's no sanding of the paint yet, okay?
Polishing.
The way it came out of the booth is how it is here. So we're still going to sand all of this to polish it.
Correct. Is that why it isn't shiny on top yet?
Yes, up here. Yeah, it did. Come here, Jenny. But now you can see that it faded, right?
Does it stay like this? Yeah.
See? Here we're going to sand it. There's a lot of paint here, right? We're going to sand it, level the surface. It's technical sanding, right? Then it turns into glass, man. That's exactly the idea. We didn't want to do a textured paint job, which is a different application. For example, if you're going to do an original car paint job, depending on the situation, you leave a little more texture. Not here. Here, since in theory it's supposed to be a hot rod, we do a paint job to make it smoother. So it's kind of like porcelain, you know? Vanderlei was like that too. If you looked at it, the paint didn't have much grain, right? It was really smooth, you know? Smooth. Yeah. Then it gives that wet car look, you know? I get it. That's the idea.
You can achieve all that with polishing?
Yes, but that depends a lot on the painting technique. There, for example, look, see? It got really fine here, see? So you notice, see? It even has a texture. That's it. This here, when we sand it, you break it. Yeah, we break it. It turns into porcelain. It becomes like glass. Smooth.
Smooth, not like this. It's something that cracks and shines.
There's no granulation. If we used granulation, the pores would be a bit more open, okay?
Here's the LTD 1969, which I bought myself in São Marcos, a city in Rio Grande do Sul. I was there at their annual event. I fell in love with the car. I'm not gonna say it looked bad because it always had potential. What it really needed was just an owner, you know? Because the car sat for a long time in a garage in Caxias do Sul, which is where it was from, right? So Marcos is right next door. And when I bought it, we started, as soon as it arrived in Sao Paulo, we began making every possible improvement to make this as beautiful as we could. And here is the result, a car that is as close to the original as possible. That's what you're going to take home. There are some original parts arriving for us to install and replace to make it even better so that when the raffle happens, you'll have access to an extremely reliable and beautiful car. We replaced the entire brake system, suspension, the tires are new. I bought original hubcaps for the car's model year from the LTD, which, you know, the background is black, right? So the car smells good. It has that Galaxy scent. All the chrome parts of the car are really beautiful. The dashboard is very well preserved. The car is extremely smooth to drive. The vinyl is extremely new as well. And the trunk isn't rusted, which is an interesting thing to find in these cars because one of the Achilles heels of this car is a rusted trunk. This car has an extremely well-preserved trunk, and that's it. It's going strong. Go to ligadosclassicos.com.br. The link is in the first comment of this video and also in the description, or use the QR code here on your screen. This method was used on the whole surface, yes.
It's just that you can see this better on a completely flat surface. This is about how the paint spreads, which is why we apply it like this. Here, for example, you don't see it as much on a smaller surface because of the spray gun's fan pattern. You don't really see it. It's different. Here we end up applying more so that it will look the same afterwards.
That's why it's shinier down here.
Exactly. Yeah, the shine is both ways. It's just that since you barely see this texture, you say, wow.
But it's there. But it's less noticeable.
Right? So when we start sanding, which is pretty much what Carla's doing now on the Ram, kind of like that. Did you see the sanding she's doing there? So you'll do the sanding and then it becomes like a mirror, right?
Look, the seals I gave you, do you have the inner door seal?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
I brought plenty for you.
I brought it, I did. We even adjusted it with those rubber seals, right?
Yeah.
The bodywork? I don't even know if we... No, you removed it, but see, it's us and them here. There's an eraser here.
Look, they're there, right?
There are still things up in the mezzanine.
So, we were talking about the color of the bumpers, whether they would be gray or white, but we kind of agreed to make them white, right? No.
Definitely. I think white will look cooler, like the ones abroad.
Because from here down, it's white.
It's white, right? If we paint it gray, it's going to clash a lot, right? The bumper.
It clashes. The contrast is too strong.
Geraldo, can you give us a hand to get to the... You're going to have to lift it just a little there.
Right, what a hand, come on.
Burn it, Felipe. Philips. Yeah, but he didn't do much, you know? Time. What is it, Felipe, that thick Felipe? Lend me a little. He's more of a striker. Here you'll have to give...
Look at the size it turned out.
The wheel arches, right?
The wheel arches of the fender, man. Look at the paint job.
It's already getting dusty, isn't it? It's covered in dust now.
Let's also leave it without the wood. Yeah, let's leave it with nothing. It will remain this way with no clothes. Just like the Ranger when you take off the bed cover. Look here in the light. Look, look. Did we get these colors right? Check out this attention to detail. It turned, it turned. He's lining up the truck bed there. Tough, huh? It's not simple, no, look, good. Here there's a lot more space. A new one, new.
Hey. Good.
A simple fit right here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to reposition it. The screws we adjusted before were thinner.
And now the screw has changed.
Because of the head, since we wanted to put a head on it, now what happens? We have less room for adjustment, you know? Exactly. Yeah, or you get it? Yeah, or we use a thinner screw. Or we'll have to take off the dump bed and re-drill the chassis. But there's a way to fix it.
That's it. Thank you. It's tough because you can't fit a wrench in here. It has to be 100%.
Want to try the thinner screw?
Come on, let's get this right here to see if it fits when we get there.
All right.
Is it still way off?
I found it.
Still?
I think it's way off. See? It's better, but it's still way off.